It's a hardware board and software to control other hardware or devices connected to it from a smart contract in Solidity deployed on the public Ethereum blockchain. What I have here is our development system. We are using the Atmel SAM-D module with a trusted execution environment. The Blockduino has a hardware wallet which is used to deposit funds to have the board execute a function for your contract. While we are developing our product, we are using a Raspberry Pi for our software development. Let me give an example of how Blockduino is used to obtain into a smart contract a random number generated by a hardware random number generator connected to the Raspberry Pi through a serial USB connection. I have written in Solidity a smart contract to obtain a random number from this Blockduino device upon payment of a fee of 200 of an Ether. So let me proceed with the demo here. The contract has been written in Solidity and using the Blockduino SDK. So calling the generate function, I provided the payment required. Let me add some gas for the transaction and confirm the transaction. So at this point, once the transaction is mined, you will see the blue LED on the Blockduino board blink once. The number is at that point obtained by the random number generator, and a transaction with the response is sent back from the Blockduino address to the calling contract, and the LED will blink twice. So Blockduino is providing a way for product developers, OEM, and product companies to sell their products for their performance and not necessarily for their ownership. Example applications of the Blockduino are vending machines or any machine that has a coin counter for payment of its performance. So this can go from gaming machines to arcade machines, laundromats, or any application that has a slot that will open upon providing a certain number of coins. But it also applies to other concept machines that are more complex in nature, energy efficiency equipment, air conditioners, commercial refrigerators, but also industrial robots, for instance, can be sold using the Blockduino in a performance-based business model, a pay-per-use or prepaid business models instead of for their ownership. So the long-term goal of Blockduino is to really change the way hardware products are manufactured and designed, and allow for a more sustainable way of using resources, and a way that it becomes economically viable and even convenient to make products that last longer and are made with better materials and are in a way that can be repaired and refurbished. So the similarities with the Arduino really stop at the fact that, like the Arduino, we have the ability to control other hardware, but unlike the Arduino, the Blockduino is connected to the blockchain, is also based on a trusted execution environment to provide the security level needed for value transactions through the public blockchain and for a hardware wallet. So upon depositing funds to the hardware wallet of the product will perform certain functions according to the code of this associated smart contract. So this is the basic concept of Blockduino. We have a company with 2 software engineers and 1 hardware engineer, and myself working on the Blockduino. We can also count on a number of senior advisors from the computer industry. We are based in Palo Alto, and the project is completely open source, both hardware and software. Our business model is to make and sell hardware, and also professional services and other specialized designs using the Blockduino. Thank you for listening.